With Francine de las Alas, and I am, of course, graced by my very special guest, Paolo Martin Trinidad, our Pinoy laughter yoga instructor, and of course my co-anchor, Miss Pia Baimon. We also have Annabelle here, but for some reason she's trying to rev up her laughter. It's very quiet. She is perfect example that you can laugh quietly, right?
Yes.
All right.
No sound, Annabelle, make a sound. Woo!
Right. So for those of you who want to join our conversation today, just so you can laugh, our numbers are 897-8374 and 895-4460. Alright, Paolo, let's talk about Pinoy laughter yoga.
Okay.
How did that come about? If you have any questions, tanong mo na lahat.
Okay, as I mentioned to you, it was Dr. Hani Caranda who told me to make it Filipino. So she's fond of that. So I really made it Filipino. I had to change it because in India, what we did was really, first thing is to clap. Clap. Because the energies were really heightened. And then
I feel like strutting already.
The same thing, when you clap, you're actually activating the acupressure points of your hands.
Yes.
And then in India, we would be clapping, ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. They would do that.
I think Sala needs this.
Okay. In the Philippines, I was doing that also, but I noticed the Filipinos
Very cultural.
Yes. It's hard to say ho ho. So
Or
I
ho,
changed it.
ho.
Yes. We changed it to okay. Ho and ha, actually, according to my research, the ha is good for the heart. Okay. It will really stimulate your heart. And according to Dr. William Fry, the father of gerontology, 20 seconds of fake laughter is already equivalent to a 3 to 5 minutes heavy workout.
Wow.
Wanna try it?
Yes, of course. I'm just asking why is it weight loss here?
Try to put your hands here.
Where? On my chest?
On your chest.
Alright.
And say
Put your hands on
ha.
your chest.
Say ha. Let's do it for 20 seconds. Ha.
Wait, does it have to be fake?
So it's 20 seconds already.
Yes.
Now, try to feel the heartbeat.
It's actually
doubling.
beating faster.
Yes, it's doubling the heart rate.
Yeah.
Now, in India, we've been laughing for the whole day, but we trained a Filipina oncologist here, and she warned us because she told me, Paolo, you should be very careful because your clients might also hyperventilate. So what we do, when we make them laugh, we teach them to reach a maximum level only of 40 seconds.
40 seconds. That's
And the total laughing time should only be 15 minutes because too much of that, your body won't be producing the endorphins, the oxytocin, the serotonin, dopamine. Instead, it would be the reverse. It would be the chemical, the negative, it's a cortisol.
Not the serotonin. The cortisol. That one.
Yeah.
Oxytocin type.
No, oxytocin is positive.
Positive.
But it will be the negative hormone.
Actually, at any given day, if they notice when they have high, when they experience a natural high, let's say in their conditions and situation, they also feel sleepy after.
That's it.
Because that is the what do you call that? The process, the physiological process of your happy or sad hormones, whatever. It's just the way the body goes physiologically. That's true. I should be a doctor first, but laughter doctor. I can diagnose you. I can diagnose you and invent diseases for you. Just kidding. Okay, go.
So to Philippinize it, we try to use the five vowels. It's the ha, he, ho, hu. Ha, he, ho, hu, ha, he. But in India, that's how we do it. And then what is important is you have to look at each other. Eye contact is very important because it's the fastest way to transfer happiness. So we look at each other and say,
that's why you need a mirror, what I read earlier.
Yes. That's why, because, no.
It's when you're
I
for
asked,
instance, you're alone.
I asked for a mirror because that was the first time when I did get to uh, hearing impaired clients. Because they really
Oh,
cannot
yeah,
hear
yes,
themselves.
yes, yes.
But they have to see themselves doing funny faces.
Yeah.
So it was easier to
Yeah.
let them laugh.
Mm.
Now, the next thing, after see the ha, he, he, ho, the mirror actually is for you to do it on your own.
Yeah.
Because it's really true that it's still very, very much young here in the Philippines. You cannot do it in the parks.
You know, self-development and self-help transformational programs is the youngest and the most commonly overlooked
think
practice
so.
in our country. So, only if, let's say, you have experienced it for yourself, do you start do you start sharing it with others or advocating it or campaigning
And
for
it's very
it?
personal.
Yeah, it's very, yeah. And you know, the thing with the laughter yoga is a tool so that you can have 24/7 happiness.
That's it.
Right? So it's a very healthy way in fact the healthiest way. The healthiest way to cultivate your happiness, you know, without waiting for devastating events to happen before you ask
Okay,
yourself.
you're
Yeah.
speaking about devastating events. Do you know that I was able to bring this to the victims, now the survivors
Cagayan.
of Sendong? Yeah.
Wait, sendong is what?
Of ano?
Kabagat?
CDO.
Cagayan de
Cagayan de
Oro.
CDOs! I was
Yes.
right, Cagayan there. Yeah. They
And-
need that. You know, I have, yeah.
And even the Habagat victims, no?
Mhm.
And they were surprised because when I called for them, because they were so used to the art of living,
Mm.
they came in, they brought with them mats, banig.
Yeah.
Tawa lang kami ng tawanan. So, hindi natin kailangan yan.
Mm.
Then I started to give them this session very, very fast, only
Yeah.
15 minutes. And when they were laughing, they really cannot believe that they can laugh after what they've been
Gone through,
through.
yeah.
But they realized what a relief it was for them to start laughing all over again. And it was a very spiritual way to connect to reality.
And you know, when you are always happy, you realize that every event that comes your way is temporary. It's very ephemeral. It doesn't have anything to do with your spiritual and emotional constitution. I mean,
And actually, in studies, longitudinal studies reveal that when you're happy and when you cultivate it, even in the corporate setting, you're more productive.
exactly. I know that. You know, I work
And
myself to death.
Even your visual perspective,
It's
visual
wider.
is
Ah.
wider, and then you get less sick. So
I
that,
don't get sick.
and I even trained an Indian corporation here.
Yeah.
They told me that their sales tripled.
Yeah.
And their employees, they don't fight anymore.
Yeah.
In their jails, I was really praying Secretary Robredo could have known it. It was really changing their lives, putting down their stress levels,
Yeah.
and also their behaviors.
Yeah.
In the, how do you call this, Golden Acres.
So that, yeah, the one
We
in
just trained
6
one.
behind SM.
Yeah, they are
But they
they are
move already.
transferring now to
To grass condominium.
Tanay.
Tanay Rizal.
I thought the grass
Tanay
residence. I
Rizal.
thought Henry C. finally adopted a good name.
Tanay Rizal. Maybe we should pray for that.
Yeah.
Tanay Rizal, you know, it's really helping them a lot because
Especially the
their
old.
moods are
Yeah.
changing.
And the
Wala nang mga tantrums.
and it, you know, when you are in your senior years and in
It
your
helps also in the prevention of Alzheimer's.
You know what? My Lola,
Mm.
she's 88.
It helps her.
She's
remember.
very sharp.
Yeah.
She's not sick.
She gets on, she's happy.
She's very happy.
Yeah.
She has no, she doesn't complain.
yeah.
But teach this to her. You know, when I teach this to Filipinos, this is very different from what I learned from India because they just say, oh, oh,
Yeah.
ha, ha, ha. But me,
You
I
already
first tell them to move their diaphragm. How do they do that? I tell them, "Tss, tss, tss." When you say that, it automatically moves your diaphragm.
Yeah.
Tss, tss, tss. Very slow. And what happens when you push this? It automatically turns off your anti-stress arousal system.
Oh, okay.
And 70 to 95% of the diseases all over the world
Are
comes from
caused.
stress.
Yeah, it is.
So when you tell this to them, no?
Why
you're actually-
75%? Because the others are
No,
inborn congenital.
70 to 95.
Ah,
Yeah.
some are
Genetics, yeah.
But
and
you can
food.
actually, even if it's genetically,
You can reverse it.
you can reverse it if you are always happy. Because
That's true.
I can guarantee that. I don't really get sick.
And that was
Thank
also
you, God.
revealed.
Maybe tomorrow.
that was also revealed in the nun studies, wherein
Yeah.
they had 180 nuns in America, and then they studied longitudinal study again for 50 years, and they discovered that when they were teenagers or during their age of 20, they were so happy, very positive. It revealed till their death their happiness. So if we're happy at the age of 20 and we'll be teaching this to many people,
Is that the same as happy-go-lucky till 20? Because I was
No.
like that first.
That's different.
And then 20 to 40 was the best year of my life.
Very different.